Welcome to another episode. Welcome to another episode of Gamecocks Talk with Captain Will. I am your man, Captain Will. Make sure you like, make sure you share, make sure you subscribe to Gamecocks Talk with Captain Will so I continue to bring you that gospel of Gamecocks every single day. Every single day, y'all. Every single day. Follow me on Twitter, Gamecocks Talk. You see it on the bottom of the screen. Follow me on Instagram at Gamecocks Talk with Captain Will. And wherever you get your podcast, you can find your man, Captain Will. Oh, yeah, I'm back. I haven't done a live show in a minute. I am back. It is conference time. It is time to have some fun. It is time to talk some Gamecocks. It is time to do what we do. So, for everyone, Happy New Year. Happy New Year to everyone out there. Hope you are having a blessed New Year so far. I hope everyone is having a great time. I just can't wait. So, okay. So we ain't did this in a long time. And I caught y'all off guard, but next time, I just gotta let you know right now. So for the rest of the season, we will be doing a live show after the games. After the games, we're doing a live show unless something crazy happens, and I'll let you know. But nothing crazy happening. We having a good time tonight. So, it's shot o'clock, and we haven't done a live shot o'clock in a minute. It is shot o'clock time. It's time to have some fun. So get your beverage of choice. Get your elixir of what type of that you love. Could be some water. Some be some leftover eggnog. Could be some whatever you choose. Whatever you choose is up to you. It is up to you. So, ladies and gentlemen, it's shot o'clock. Let's have a good time. Let's turn up. And before I take this drink, I gotta say right now, I spilled my yak when Raven Johnson got folded up. I spilled my yak and I bit my tongue. I was like, oh no, not my baby. Oh Lord. No, not my baby, not Raven Johnson. Gonna go on with a serious injury. No. But she stepped up. She grows up like the Undertaker back in WWF, doing what she do. Ain't no time for that. So we're doing a shout out right now to injury-free Raven tonight, and we're doing a shout out for beating the brakes off Missouri by 30-some points. Cheers, y'all. Cheers. Woo! South Carolina doing South Carolina things. And let's begin this right here. I don't like playing Missouri. I don't care for it whatsoever. I don't like playing Missouri. I don't like playing in that arena. It's so many things. I just don't have that warm and fuzzy. But we played well. We didn't play very well. And it's kind of hard because we spoiled. So South Carolina fans are ingrainedly spoiled. So And if we don't beat somebody by 75 points, we're like, oh, snap, what went wrong? Why we ain't do this? Why we ain't do that? But Carolina won by 30 points and played, good basketball. Now, if I'm looking at the stats overall in terms of what I wanted to happen and what I wanted to happen for South Carolina, I wanted to shoot over 45%. If we shoot over 45%, I think we have a good time of actually winning this game. And we shot 47%. We shot 47%. I wanted us to shoot, 35% or better from the three-point line. Well, we didn't shoot 35% or better. We actually shot 27%. Okay, so we wasn't like shooting on all cylinders from the free throw line. The three-point line, because the free throw line, we shot very well. Now, the notion, and we've been talking about this since we had this show, that South Carolina can hit no free throws. Well, South Carolina was 78% from the free throw line again. And over the past 5 basketball games, South Carolina has been playing very well at the free throw line. We turned a weakness into a strength. That's wonderful. South Carolina put the clinks on Missouri. Put the clinks on Missouri tonight. Missouri was held to 31% from the field. They're shooters. Grace Slaughter, who I thought, or who is their best player? No, no. That didn't happen today. No. Grace was 5 for 14 from the field. I'll take that. 5 for 14 from the field with 4 turnovers for their best player who came into the basketball game shooting 57% from 3. Well, tonight she was 0 for 4. I said that South Carolina got to play well guarding that three-point line. Well, Missouri, who came into this basketball game 8th in the country in terms of shooting the three-point basket. And South Carolina came into this game 253rd in terms of guarding the three-point basket. Well, Missouri was 5 for 16, 31% from 3. I think we played that pretty well. I think so. Was it me? Was it me or like Missouri damn near fouled everybody out? Was it me? Was it me or the refs just calling every single thing? Like Missouri running out of players. They're not a deep basketball team as it is. And I'm like, what in the world is going on? What in the world was going on? Like, but I ain't mad at it because they had, what's the name? Laniah Randle. And Laniah Randle came in this basketball game averaging 7 rebounds per game. A 5 for 11 player averaging 7 rebounds per basketball game. That was her. Okay. And in this basketball game, she fouled out. She had 1 rebound. That's more like it. 1 rebound. Ashton Judd. I said before that Ashton Judd, Grace Slaughter, and Laniah Randle were their 3 best players. Okay. And to that point, those other 2, meaning Slaughter and Laniah, weren't playing well. Well, Ashton Judd played well today. She did. She was 5'11" from the field. She was a leading scorer. She played well. Somebody got to play well. But we only gave up 52 points, so I'm not mad at it at all. Our team, our basketball team, if we look at our overall, I guess, best player per se, or best players in this basketball game, we have to start with one player. And if we start with that one player, somebody saw about MiLaysia Fulwiley tonight. Did somebody catch a MiLaysia Fulwiley sighting tonight? I'm telling you right now, when MiLaysia Fulwiley is playing like this right here, oh, she's one of the best in the country. She's one of the best in the country. She was in a bag tonight. You saw that block shot. She hit that ball and it went to the third or fourth row, and then she was like, she did a Captain Will. She was salute. She saw that thing just keep going. Just keep going. MiLaysia Fulwiley finished with 17 points, had 4 rebounds, shooting 7 from 11 from the field. She had 2 assists. Her efficiency was 20. She played well. MiLaysia Fulwiley was in her bag all game long. I love how, and these 2 commentators I actually dug tonight, because I'm not, most of the time, unless it's Carolyn Peck, I'm not really a fan of the commentators, but these 2 did pretty good. They did their research a little bit, and I like that. But I'm sick and sick of seeing comparing the starters versus the bench, blah, blah, blah. This is not a regular basketball team, ladies and gentlemen. This is not. Okay, so we need to stop the narrative of saying the starters do this and the backups do that. South Carolina don't have no backups. Damn it, everybody's a starter. Don't have no backups. Let's forget that narrative. Oh, the starters only scored this amount of points. Oh, the backups scored this amount of points. No. Because if you look at the actual analytics, you look at the statistics of the basketball season, is Joyce Edwards a starter? No, she's not a starter. She's not getting her name called out, but she's playing starters minutes. She's playing third or fourth in the team in terms of minutes. Is Tessa Johnson a starter? No, she's not a starter, but she plays about 4th or 5th in terms of minutes played. Sania Feagin starts the basketball game. Sania Feagin average about 16 minutes per game, okay? Chloe Kitts starts the basketball game. She averaged about 18 minutes per game. So let's forget all that stuff like that. I'm so tired of that. And they put up all the cute graphics and the IT people doing all those great things. I'm like, it just irritates me. It just irritates me. But Fulwiley played well. Fulwiley did business tonight. And a flaw to Fulwiley's game is turnovers. Well, tonight she only had one turnover. She had one turnover in 20 minutes of play, 2 assists, and was efficient in the basketball game. And that's what we love as South Carolina fans. It's just so special to see for her. It's just wonderful. But she wasn't it, because Ashlyn Watkins has been steady playing very, very well. Ashlyn Watkins had another double-double, 11 points, 11 rebounds. And with Watkins playing like Ashlyn Watkins, 3 of those rebounds were offensive. She only had 1 block shot. She should have got credit for a couple more, but she got a double-double in 22 minutes. This is the Ashlyn Watkins that we know, that we love, and that we are going to see the rest of the season. Special. Joyce Edwards was the 3rd player that played. Now Joyce missed a couple bunnies. She missed a couple bunnies that she normally would hit, and she would be the first one to say that, but she still almost finished with double figures. We had almost 6 players in double figures, okay? We had 4 players in double figures and had 2 players getting 9 points. That is unbelievable, y'all. That is called consistent, steady beatdowns. Powell had 11 points. Feagin had 4. Chloe had 2. Bree had 2. Raven had 7. Raven Hollywood Johnson, 2 for 3 from the field, 1 for 2 from the 3-point line, 2 for 2 from the free throw line, 3 rebounds, 1 assist. She did have 3 turnovers, 1 steal in 23 minutes. Watkins had 11-11, which we already said. Tessa had 10 points that it could have easily been 16 points. Joyce had 9. I already said MiLaysia had 17. 4 rebounds. Adele Tac, can we get a round of applause? Can we do a round of applause for Adele Tac? Adele Tac, who I have been talking about for well over a year now, who I thought was going to be very good in a South Carolina Gamecock uniform, okay? Adele Tac overcame injuries her junior year, overcame injuries her senior year, and it's going to take time. It's going to take time. But what you saw in Adele Tac tonight is what I saw in high school. That's what I saw. When you saw Adele Tac, that's what I saw. So Adele Tac finished up with 9 points, 6 rebounds. 3 of those were offensive rebounds in 5 minutes of play and a block shot. The 6'5" queen from Texas. This is what we need. This is what we need. This is what we need over the course of the next 4 years. And I believe wholeheartedly that it's going to happen with Adele Tac. Salute to you, girl. Next time I see you, I got to give you a big old hug. Jonathan McQueen, what's up, my brother? Thank you for all the monster stuff, my brother. Happy New Year, Cap. Back to the lives. God is good. You show right, brother. You show right. God is good. And with everything that's going on in the world today, yesterday, hey, we got to give it some love. We got to spread some love because there's a lot of crazy stuff going on, but we got to spread some love. And there's always going to be love on my channel. Always. Margaret W, another win. What's up? What's good? Mocha Latte, what's good, girl? Let's go. Crunk Girl 711. Adele Tac was balling. That's what I needed to see from her. She's been in the lab. She has been in the lab. She has. She is a very hard worker, very smart player. She is going to be good with South Carolina. If Dawn Staley is giving, she don't give out those what they call empty compliments. She gives out real deal. Dawn Staley says that you remind her of former players. Take it to the bank. Take it to the bank, y'all. And she's been in the lab with a pen in the pad. Cameron Smith, what's up? Adele cooked tonight. You were right, Cap. That late Tessa, Tac, Elwes, and Maddy future lineup is going to be something serious. Yo, we have to be very, very happy about the future of the South Carolina women's basketball team. We have to, because if you're not overjoyed about what's the future, what the next 2-3 years is going to be for this team, something wrong with you. Something is wrong with you, because 2 years from now, you talking about MiLaysia going to be a senior, Tessa going to be a senior, Tac is going to be what? A junior. Joyce is going to be a junior. Maddy's going to be a junior. You got Adele McDaniel, who is a baller, is going to be a sophomore. I'm not sure. I'm not sure if a God Maker is going to say South Carolina. I'm not sure. It's January. She might say it. She might not say it. I'm not sure. Is Aaliyah Chavez going to say South Carolina? I don't know. What I do know is, regardless of the fact, if either one of those two players decide to come to the University of South Carolina Gamecocks, the three-time national champions, it is going to be a problem. It's going to be a problem for all comers. It's going to be special for us. That again, we want to fast forward next year. Okay, bet. Breezy gone, Feagin gone, Powell gone. They gone. Sakima Walker, all them girls are gone. But it ain't no doom and gloom in South Kakalaki. We good. Ain't scared of none of that stuff. Yeah. Mizzou is a pain. Always. We are very spoiled. I remember crying over the Missouri game. I remember some tears. It was some tears. Wife had to touch me up. It was some tears. It was like, I remember. It wasn't nice. And they used to, and the way they played now, they play differently now. The way they played before, they got up in you. They got up in you and they made you miserable. But it's a different team now. And B, yeah, we spoiled. We are. But it's good to be spoiled. It's cool. It's cool. Sharon Evans said, so proud of Adele tonight. So proud. So proud of Adele. And just it just shows you that hard work is gratifying. When you play hard, when you continue to work and you wait for your opportunity, because it's tough being the 11th or 12th player on this South Carolina basketball team. There's not enough minutes. You have players on Missouri who didn't play at all tonight, even when they were in foul trouble. You had their starters still playing. It trips me out because when I see stuff like that, I'm like, because as a parent, I'm like, damn, I want to see my daughter get in there, right? But then you like what is the deal? When you're down by 30 points, what is going to happen? There was no need for Grace Slaughter to play 36 minutes in the basketball game tonight. It wasn't. No need whatsoever. Ashton Judd played 32 minutes. It was not a need for her to play that many minutes in this basketball game. We had another player with 26 minutes. You just get it up, give up, and just continue to move on and get ready for the next game. What if Grace Slaughter with a twist of the ankle had been out for a few weeks, their season is done. That season is done. You're not going to beat South Carolina. You're down by 30. You're not going to beat South Carolina. Why are you still playing? Why are you still on the court? I don't get that. Jack Nimitz said Ashlyn Watkins will lead the SEC in block shots. I tend to agree with you. I do. Elizabeth Anderson, Happy New Year, Captain Will and family. Happy New Year to you, Elizabeth Anderson. Wifey and I had a great New Year. Kicked it out in Charlotte. Went to this dope spot, Nouveau. I can't say it right. It was a rooftop joint, really nice. We had a great time, and it's like one of those grown and sexy type places, and where they play jazz, and it was really cool. We had a really nice time. Michelle Malone, love watching Adele do her thing in the fourth quarter. We have been waiting for that, and for her to get the opportunity. So everybody was jumping up and down just like I was. And Michelle, what's up? What is good? Darren Garcia, woo! And Adele did her thing. She sure did. Adam Ritter, my brother, Adam Ritter. Relax. We good, man. We good. Love you, Cab. Love you too, bro. I've been missing y'all. I know I've been doing the regular shows and everything, and that's been, my main focus. But I was like, okay, the new year start. We're going to get back to real SEC play. So we'll go back to doing the live shows after the game. Mark Barr, miss my girl, Maddy. Same. I miss Maddy. And, there's a couple things I'm concerned about with Maddy. One of those things is when we played against Wofford at home, she was on the bench. I know you got a concussion, you got the lights and all that things going on. And then we played today against Missouri, and she didn't travel. So obviously, it's some more things that's going on with that concussion. And pray for you, girl. Pray for you, because concussions are no joke. Mark Barr. Oh, excuse me. Tac came in ready to play and was ready for the moment. She did. She really did. And it's like, and you know what? She's going to sleep so well on that private plane back to the crib. She's going to sleep so well, and she's just going to smile. She's going to smile. And that's salute to her. Salute to her for just being ready. And you make a great point. Just be ready. You don't know when the injury is going to come. Nobody knew that Powell was going to get into foul trouble early in the game. She had 2 early fouls. Nobody knew that. Nobody knew that, that Raven might be injured in her knee. Nobody knew that. Nobody knew those things was going to occur. Feagin got in foul trouble tonight. She got in foul trouble tonight and ended up with 4 fouls. So if she's on the bench and the announcers quickly make it, Sania Feagin got 3 fouls. She's in foul trouble. Here's the thing. For any announcer that is watching your man Captain Will right now, it does not matter who is in foul trouble for this basketball team. When you play 11 players in a game, and those players, and 10 of those players average 16 to 25 minutes per game, it don't matter. It doesn't matter who is in foul trouble because it's always the next woman up. It don't matter. And stop with the this ain't a regular team. So when you're playing 6 or 7 players like a LSU, like a UConn, like those teams like that, it matters then. Or like, snap, Lisa Monroe got foul trouble. Because the girl who plays behind her don't get in the game. But with South Carolina, snap, Tina Powell's out the game. We could go before that. Snap, Maddie's not playing tonight. What does that mean? That means Raven Johnson going to get more playing time. That's cool. Powell going to get more playing time. That's fine. Tessa Johnson going to get more playing time. Woo, that's fine. MiLaysia Fulwiley is going to show her butt off tonight. That's fine. And then when Powell got, had a couple fouls early in the game, Tessa came in the game and she ended up with double figures. It don't matter. This is uncommon territory. I love how Dawn Staley say that. I love how she says that this is uncommon territory because we ain't built like that. We ain't built like that. We don't care about none of that mess. Just the next person up. Be ready. Adele was ready when she came to the basketball game because you know what's going to happen. In SEC play, there's going to be a time where we're going to need Adele Tac for about 10 to 13 minutes in a basketball game. We know it's going to happen. Injuries going to happen in the post. It always happens one way, shape, or form. Somebody might miss a game because of suspension or whatever the case may be. It don't matter. What's going to happen is these young ladies need to stay ready and amped up for SEC play because it's about to get crazy in SEC play. We got some Texas, we got some LSUs, we got some Oklahomas, we got some teams coming up soon, okay? And just got to get ready. We got to get ready, man. And Crunk Girl, cats forget Don can recruit her ass off. You're right. You are absolutely right. They forget. And I'm like, sometimes, like, if you want to, the national media sometimes don't do the research that they need to do before they get on TV. Before I turn on that camera, I press that button, I know what I'm going to be talking about. I might not know what's going to come out of my mouth, but I know analytically and statistically ready, I know what's going to come out of my mouth. But some of these cats, they be doing these games and they don't know what they talking about. I ain't talking about tonight, but sometimes they be saying some stuff. I don't know. Like, have you seen South Carolina play? Have you reviewed the roster? Do you know how many 5-star recruits they have? Do you know how many McDonald's All-Americans on this team? Do you realize? Do you realize those things? I'm like, what are you talking about? It baffles my mind sometimes. Like, like even we go back to last year when we lost 5 starters. Like, what will happen to South Carolina? South Carolina gonna be, they ain't gonna be so good. Blah 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 blah. But then you got and then going undefeated because South Carolina had so many star players on the team that ain't called stars. The same thing for this year right here. Camila Cardozo's good. Oh, my God. What we're going to do? Well, you know what we're going to do? We're going to win another championship. It's going to look different than last year, but we're going to win another championship. And then we're going to move on to next year where it's going to look different then too. South Carolina is stacked And it's just so great to see. And we just gotta just take a break, take a breath, and look at what looks different. Okay? Just look at what looks different. It may not look like how some other teams are doing. I know LSU's playing right now, Texas and Oklahoma playing right now. And I'm gonna watch those games. I'm probably gonna talk about it tomorrow on one of the shows. Because this is what I'm gonna start doing. I'm gonna start talking more about, we're in SEC play, so we want to know our common opponents. So I'm gonna talk about some LSU's. I'm gonna talk about some Texases. I'm gonna talk about a Texas-Oklahoma game tomorrow, because those are future opponents for South Carolina Gamecocks, and there's some really good basketball players on those teams. And yes, we love our Gamecocks, but we want to know what we got coming on deck in the future. Okay, we want to know. So tomorrow, y'all gonna see me probably twice tomorrow. I'm gonna work on doing 2 shows tomorrow, and we about to get lit. This concludes another episode of Gamecocks Talk with Captain Will. I am your man, Captain Will. Make sure you like, make sure you share, and make sure you subscribe. Tell a friend, tell a baby mama, tell somebody you don't talk to about Gamecocks Talk with Captain Will. If you are a lover of Gamecock women's basketball, you need to follow your man, Captain Will. Let's go.